And we are live. Hello,
Hello.
everyone.
Hi,
Hey,
guys.
Sharon. Hey, Maria. Hey, Norma Jean. Okay, it just went
And
live on my.
Sharon. Hi,
Yeah.
Sharon.
So, how's everyone doing this evening? Hey, Norma Jean, I did catch you on the show last night. Your purses were wonderful. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, if just in case somebody don't know, my special guest this evening is Trisha from Sandy and
Hello.
Otto. Hey Sherry, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah. Um, the leg is probably because compared to what I see here and on my laptop, ah, I didn't count down this time, so I'm not real sure, but I would say it's about 8 seconds, 10 seconds or something. It's a few, it is a difference.
Yeah, I was thinking it was somewhere around 8 or 10 or so
Yeah,
from what I was looking at. Yes.
it's storming. Oh, okay. Sharon, where are you again? I can't remember.
We started the day off with beautiful sunshine here. The sky was blue. There wasn't a cloud around, and now it's overcast.
Oh,
And the
okay.
weather says that the clouds are coming and then rain's coming for the rest of the week. It's,
Yeah.
darn it. I got a couple
Al-
hours of
Okay.
spring, sunny
Alabama.
spring.
Well, we've been having pretty decent weather. We need some rain. And I think they said Saturday it's a chance of rain.
Mm.
So I'm praying for a little rain. Um,
Yeah, I enjoyed the sunshine by going and getting some gas. That was that
so
was a
how much is
sticker
y'all
shock.
gas there?
It was $5.15,
Hey,
either
Mary.
14 or 15 cents.
Ooh,
$5. Yeah.
good
Ouch.
deal. Hey, it's
Reasons why I'm kind of
yeah, it's
staying home these
four.
days.
It's 4:39 here.
I'm not going out too much. That's expensive gas. Hi everyone who's popping in.
Yeah, so it's I don't go many places anymore, and if I do, I'm usually riding with Curtis. I mean, it's still the same. He burns gas in his car too.
Yeah, make him pay for the gas. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, gas
I know.
saving. Okay.
Yeah, it's getting up there, but I figured with Memorial Day weekend that the prices would be a little higher. I kind of waited. I thought maybe a little cushion afterwards, but not enough.
Yes, Princess, I did read your email and I was supposed to be getting back with you, but I don't know if you've seen well, I posted it on Instagram. Today has been like a crazy, crazy busy day. So I honestly have not answered. I barely read email, looked at my emails today.
I know sometimes it's hard to fit
Yeah.
everything in.
hmm But we got lots of good stuff planned today. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And in honor of the inspectors, I do have a few cats. I even found I'm
Oh,
hoping Sue pop in for a minute. If not, I'll share it with her. I'm going to send it to her. Isn't this perfect for Sue?
not only am I, oh my gosh, that's Sue. That's awesome. I love it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Okay, Sharon, we'll be here when you get back. Yeah, I found that at the bins today. I went like, it's just a magnet. I said, boy, that's perfect for Sue.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
Jeanette.
Yeah. She will love that.
Yeah. So I brought it in here so I could remember. And I even put a little calendar up trying to keep me straight. Good luck with that one.
Yeah. I hope it works for you. I
It
really do.
probably won't. But I'll let Trisha tell a little bit about herself. Thank
Well,
you, Princess. Just in case you don't know who Trisha is, I did put her information down in the comment or in the description. So if you want to go down and subscribe to her, if you haven't, I also will share it here in the chat. It's all yours, Trisha.
All right. Well, yes. Hello, and my name is Trisha. It's not Sandy or Otto. But Sandy and Otto are the name of my grandparents' pets from my childhood. So lots of fun memories with them. And I have a YouTube channel. I do right now, I'm trying to keep up with doing daily, just about daily drop sales. I think I'm doing about 6 a week. I don't do them on Wednesdays because I do a live sale on Wednesday, which is at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific time. And I have a guest with me usually, and let me see, I have to look. Oh yes, it's Kim from Oh My Vintage will be joining me on Wednesday. Then on Friday, I'm actually doing 2 sales on Friday. So I'll be joining Sabrina. Simon Says Let's Make a Deal. We'll be starting her sale a little early at 4:30 so we can be done before 7, because at 7 then I'll be doing my antique and vintage photo show with Sue Spezio and Aaron. That'll be at 7. That's a lot more chatting, and it is the Sue Spezio show, so she gets to do a lot of the running of the show. So I figured I could do 2 on that day. And then on Saturday, I will be having Becky from Vintage Viking Treasures joining me this Saturday. But next Saturday, I will be having this lovely lady joining me for my late night Saturday sale. So that's
Y'all
going to be
believe
a
I'm
lot
going
of
to be
fun.
up that late?
That's right. She's going to be up late. She's going to have a nice pot of coffee going. And yeah, so it's going to be a lot of fun this week and a lot of fun next weekend with Patdoodles.
Yeah, I told Jody I was going home and just, hey, Angela, and just take it easy because my day was so whatever. But I've been resting a few hours and put some stuff together, and here I am. Mm-mm. So, and Trisha's shipping from Washington, and
Oh, yes.
and I'm shipping from North Carolina. And yeah. So, with that being said, and if you're looking for anything in particular tonight, kind of drop it in the chat, and we may have it, and that way we can go on and show those items that you might be interested in. So, with that being said, I'm going to turn it over and put Trisha Big and let her tell about what she's doing.
Okay. Well, I am going to start with this really, really cool brass little plate. Oh, let me get my little measurer up here so I can give some measurements. I just did in I can't remember which sale. One of my sales, I just had some metal dishes from Sri Lanka. They had a really interesting shape to them. And when I looked them up, they were actually the shape of Sri Lanka, which is why they had a interesting look to them. This one is also from Sri Lanka because it has this little engraving right here, Sunil, which I think is someone's name in Sri Lanka. And because of what was engraved on the other plate, I know that this was also from
Yeah.
Sri Lanka. But I'm going to get in here close. Now, this is about 6.5 inches.
And what's the start on this?
Oh, sorry, $5. I've totally forgot you said we're doing that. So I'm going to be on point next time. So $5. And this has got beautiful engraving along the edge. And then it has this, I'm going to try to, yeah, trying to make sure I had the bird right side up here. Don't want to do an upside down bird. But yeah, there is like a beautiful bird in the center. This is brass. Here is the back. So it is like a pressed pattern. It is thin. And then again, it is from Sri Lanka. And beautiful engraving and a lovely bird right in the center there. So a really cool dish. I'll hold it up next to my head so you can see how big 6.5 inches looks. And it's just a nice little trinket dish. All right. And if anyone is interested in this later, you just let me know. And then, do you want me to do 2 items per round?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So then this will be a $9 start on my next item, and it is stainless steel. And this is a beautiful mid-century modern jam jar. It does lift up right here.
Interesting.
There are some flea bites around the rim, kind of to be expected when metal is hitting glass, I think. But this is a really cool, very space age looking. It is from Germany. I'll show you the mark on the bottom. And the glass does come out. This is its own separate piece. And then it fits right in there. It has a little opening here for the spoon. And then let me find, the mark is really small on here. I'm not even sure it's going to be able to focus on that. But it does say, I might have to spell it. There is a company name and it does say Germany on the bottom. Let me see if this is going to be any help. Sometimes it is. Except tonight it's not. But yeah, there's a little mark there. Very cool mid-century modern jam jar. Stainless steel. And those are going to be my 2 items.
Okey-dokey. Okay, my first item is an egg. And the start price on it will be, it's going to start at $5. And it is a beautiful blue and white egg. It's a little trinket box. And there's no marks. It was a little tag. Hey, Nellie, how are you? Like I said, this is starting at $5. And you just kind of lift that up and the little box open. There's no chips, cracks, or anything on it. I'm still laughing about the alligators. And this is about, which way does this ruler go? I don't know what will make me pick up a clear ruler. Let me use this one here. I'll leave this setting here. This is about 4 inches tall. Hey, Linda. And it's trimmed with gold. It has a little gold here. It has the 3 feet on the bottom. This would be a good place to hide a little jewelry or anything. I got my big blue bowl, Trisha. It arrives safely.
Oh, good.
And that closes. And this is about 4 inches tall. And the start price on this was $5. And if you're watching this later on and you would like to claim this, it's number 55. Number 55. Hey, Anna. That's number 55. Now, my next one I have is, since we just showed blue and white, let's go with this little blue and white cat. And if I had to guess, I really cannot read it. It still has a little tag. Somebody puts a lot of initials on it. and when they got it and everything. Trisha, Linda says she'll take
Oh,
your brass plate.
I just saw that. Thank you, Linda.
Hey, Cindy. And Geneva, did I speak? Hey, Geneva. I think I read her comment that didn't speak. And this next is this little cat. And it will start at $5 as well. I believe, if I had to guess, it's kind of like that Brazilian pottery, is what it feels like. And it's probably hand painted. I think that's what it says on there. It says something about hand, and then the rest of it is torn off. And this little cat is he's almost 5 inches tall. Thank you, Anna. And he has a cute little face. Solid blue tail. And he's just sitting down real nice. And if anyone is looking at this later on and would like to claim it, it's number 32. Number 32. Okay, and we'll go back over to Trisha.
All right, I have got a beautiful ring. So what's fun with this is an Avon ring. I'm not sure it says Avon on it. Oh, maybe it does right there. Did I look at that beforehand? No, but I'll look now. Let's see. It says something on it, doesn't it? Nope. I don't think it does actually anywhere say that. But I'm going to say it's 99% an Avon ring. It does have a gold tone band, but this part up here is in silver tone. And then it has these beautiful rhinestones on it. Nice and raised. It is like a 6-sided. This is a size, it's going to start at $9, and it is a size 6.5. So I'm going to put that on and show how it looks. I'll show how high it sits.
We'll be here, Jody.
So again, it's a nice mix of gold tone and silver tone. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 small rhinestones and the big center one. And then again, this ring is a size 6.5. Try to show it at all the angles.
It almost looks like a snowflake.
Yeah, it does.
All right.
All right. And then, yeah, if anybody is interested in the ring later, just let me know. And so because of coming on with Pat, I had to bring these gals, and these are going to start at $7 for the lot. And they are McDonald's Barbies. So there's 2 different years. This one is, oh gosh, I can't even see. White on white there. 2017. I think she's 2017. Nope, 2016. So I think that 2 are from 16 and 2 are from 17. Yeah. And so there are 4 Barbies. We've got the blonde hair. Now, this arm stays up, I think, but this arm is posable.
I don't know why they did that to those Barbies like that.
I don't know. I guess because they're being friendly. They just want to wave hi to everybody. Now, this one's got a fun purple streak in her hair to match her purple dress. And they are just the small Happy Meal size. This one's got on a beautiful dress, sundress. And then she's got the one arm that moves also.
It was a rotator cuff issue.
Tried to get her. They've all got a little bit of hair issues. And then this one's got the fun boots on. So you'll get all 4 McDonald's Barbies, $7.
Oh my.
And those will be my 2 items.
Okie dokie. And back over. Look at this beautiful leather box. And the elephants are kind of embossed on there. And this is a $5 start. Most of my items are starting at $5 this evening. $5. And it does open, and then this is the inside of it. It's kind of a reddish color fabric, but all the way around this box, can you see the elephants?
Beautiful detailing on that.
And this is leather. The inside is lined with, it almost feels like cotton. I see Mary at 5. Thank you, Mary. And this box is about, let me tell you, about a 4.5 inch in diameter. But look at that. So there's several elephants on there. There's like, I guess, a mommy and a daddy elephant, and then see the little teeny baby elephant down in the corner. The bottom is just plain, what has like a textured bottom. Kind of reminds me of like a dish towel. You guys are the dealers for hoarders and dishes. Hey, Cheryl. Well, I have been watching, I've been cleaning, right? So I have been watching hoarders to prevent me from becoming, I see Cheryl at 6, thank you, from becoming a true hoarder, okay?
That's a good way to motivate yourself out of it.
You watch that show, it will scare the bejesus out of you. And it'll make you wonder, how did they ever let it get so bad? I see Mary at 7.
I know, it's like, don't look at my hallway over here because it's lined with boxes. And it's like, nope, that's what I'm working on this summer. It's like, I am getting rid of all of those boxes and all the stuff in them.
Well, I cleaned up this room so good. If you could see how, I mean, I cleaned this room really good.
Ooh,
and we're
nice.
going to start counting this down. Angela, if you're still here, would you like to mod tonight? Because Miss Pat is not real good at this. I see Cheryl at 8.
And Denise, that
oh, you must have seen that
problem.
episode. Wasn't that a gross one, Gina Marie? They showed this one where a lady had this dead cat. She actually picked it up on the side of the road and took it home and was keeping it. And it had just like, it was nasty.
What?
It was nasty.
Who does that?
A lot of hoarders, evidently. So this is sold to Cheryl for $8. Thank you, Cheryl.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, it was.
I had no idea.
When you watch that show, you will go like, oh no, just, Yep, they do. The next item is this cat music box. And this cat music box is starting at $5. Y'all gonna laugh at my writing when you see how this is turning out on here. It's spelled right.
Just know it's $5.
Yeah, starting at 5. And it has the big button down here. And she's sitting like on her dainty pillow. And
Okay,
the,
don't let the inspectors see that because they're gonna want one of those pillows to sit on.
and this is 1997 by George L. Lefton. And the number on it is 11246. And it's in really good condition. It has a little tiny issue. This little flower, right, this leaf, has a little chip on it. It's not hurting if you can put it in a box. Oh, that's the secret. Well, one lady had 5,000,099 boxes.
Yeah. That's the trouble.
Yeah, yeah. So, and it just has a little, you know, and it just, I love the pink and purple stripe. You like those little pink stripes, and then with the purple cording and tassels. And this
Mhm.
is probably about a 4-inch square. And this cat is looking so serious. Look at there.
Yeah, she's like, "I'm not getting off this
Yeah,
pillow. You
she's
bring it to
definitely
me.
she's definitely the queen. Okay, like, oh please.
Bring me my food. I'm ready to eat."
And this is number 46. If you should be watching this later to claim that. Thank you. And back over to Trisha.
All right. Well, my next item is gonna start at $10, and it is a poodle planter. So this poodle is pulling this lovely cart.
Oh,
It
that's
is
cute.
all done in black and white. And you can see the poodle's got the fancy little pom-pom ears and the little puff on top and the little puff on top of the tail and the little white feet. And then the planter, big enough for my hand to fit
Mhm.
in. No marking on the bottom. Probably had a sticker that has come off over time. But this is a large planter. So I'll get a measurement on that. It is 10 inches long altogether. And the planter part is about 4 inches long. And let's see, it's about 4 inches tall. And it's in beautiful condition. I'll get up close so you can see. Now, these are all raised bumps, so you can feel the texture on there. And you can
Mhm.
see the little harness around his waist for the cart. Oh, yes. Would look great with a succulent in it. You could even have a little garden in here with the size of it.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll spin it around one more time. All right. And my next item is I guess, well, technically it's a picture, but it's a very interesting kind of raised
Hmm.
picture. It does pop out. The design is kind of three-dimensional in here. And it is a weather vane with a horse on it. This is going to have a $15 start. And let me get in here so you can see that horse.
He almost looked like he's popping. I mean, I know it's dimensional, but almost look like he's
Mhm.
popping right off.
And then there's like the little steeple that it's on. And yeah, it is hard to really show that it is very dimensional. This is, I like this very atomic sticker on the back. This is a Turner wall accessory.
Hmm.
This is one of hundreds of accessories manufactured by Turner Manufacturing Company, America's largest producer of decorative accessories for the home.
Really?
And then it's got a reorder tag and it is guaranteed hand colored. So the
Hmm.
colored parts are on here are the little windows of the steeple. They are red. And then the weather or the top here is green. And then the weather vane arms are red also. And I'll hold it up here so you can see how big it is. So it's a nice size. Oops, I got to
Hmm.
make this a little bigger here. There. Okay. So this measures 16 by 9. So 16 by 9 and then you can see it is like stapled into the back. So that is the plastic, plastic tubs do help because then you can see what's inside of them. So
Hmm.
that definitely helps. All right. And then if anyone is interested in this later on, you just let me know. And those are my 2 items.
Okay, thank you. Our next one is this perfume bottle. Real pretty, I think. It still has the atomizer on it. And this is a $5 start as well. I'm just going to put perfume. It says start at 45, but it started at 5. I guess I wasn't holding my finger on the shift key or something. And it's just kind of a satin frosted glass. It has a little
That's
atomizer.
okay. We know what you mean.
There's no marks or anything on it. And this is about 4 inches tall. And it has the gold tone up here. It's going to be hard to reach the keyboard. And this just screws right off. It has a little thing there. It did have perfume in it at one time because it smells like, it smells nice. And just screw that right back on. Has a little tassel there. And you just squeeze and it comes out. Okay. And it's the frosted satin, has a little rich design in it. Yeah.
That's really
Yeah.
pretty. And yeah, the atomizer's got a really good pump on it.
Yeah. And normally I sell this stuff in my booth, but I'm downsizing in my booth. So I got to clear out more stuff even. Okay. And the next item is this Linux clock. And it runs by batteries. And to put new batteries in it, you just pop this center out. Now, and I just did this. Why are you showing off? This is a $5 start as well. Now, when I wasn't on camera, this came right out. Anyway, hold on. I have something. I have some no, scissors. Not a good idea. This came right out. I must have pushed it in. Oh, wait, here. Okay. I'm getting it out with this pen. I must have pushed this way back in there tight or something. But it has a beautiful rose design on it. Why does this happen?
It happens because everybody's looking at you.
Hold on. I'm going to
I
get this
know.
out.
It'll come out. It really will.
I don't know why. Anyway, but it came out very easy before. And it has it takes a battery. I'll tell you, how did I get this back in there like that? Oh, I'm pulling on the wrong part. That's why. Just the clock part comes out. Here you go. I was pulling on that, but only
Ah,
this part comes out. And then it takes a battery. The battery cover is missing, and whoever owned this, I miss your shelf in the back. Hey, I'll be changing it around, and this is the size battery it takes.
oh yeah.
And this is by Lennox, and it is a $5 start. And then you just push this right back in. And when you put it in, make sure that your 12 is at the top, or otherwise you'll always be up the wrong time. And this little clock is about 4 inches by, it's about a 4 by 3. Yeah, 4 by 3. It has look like hand painted flowers on the back as well. It's kind of a creamy color with gold trim, and the clock face is gold. And that's
Very
five
pretty.
star. Yeah, it's a nice little gift. And if anyone is interested in this later, this is number 60. Number 60. Okay.
Okay, my next item is going to start at $10. And this is an artisan made glass. So it does have a sticker on here that it was made in Mexico. It has a pontil mark, but that is pretty smooth. And then you can see they rolled it in this beautiful white, very textured on the outside. Inside is, I'm going to say, not smooth, but not textured. It's almost a little bumpy from this, but not as textured as the outside is, just a little bit on the inside. And I don't know if you'll be able to tell or not, maybe, but there is a really nice opalescence to this, where if you look at where the light is shining, you can see a little bit of purple and blue and a little pink. So it's really nice the way that they've got that just opalescence through it also. And it is a little bit larger. So you can get a lot of beverage in there. It is about, just a smidge over 5 inches tall. So beautiful hand blown glass from Mexico. And that's $10. And then I have a pair of earrings. These are going to start at $10. And I'm going to get in close so you can see there is a beautiful amber glass bead in as the center here that has little dots on it. So those are applied to the bead. This one has, the same. So beautiful amber glass bead. And then here, these are pierced earrings. And so they're going to hang down just about like that. They are, let's see, that's about 2 inches that they're going to hang down. You can see they've got nice movement to them, but beautiful with that blown glass bead with the applied dots. And there is the other one. And $10 for those beautiful earrings. And those are my 2 items.
Okey-dokey. Okay, the next item, this little cute little miniature cup. It has the gold handle, and it does have a mark on the bottom. And I did know what that said, but I already forgot. Oh, it's Lefton. And this is a straight price of only $3. And this is a little cup. It's about 2.5 by, it's about 2.5 tall by a 2-inch opening. It has a single rose on that side. It has a double rose on this side. And this is number 38. And it is just a straight price of $3. Number 38 for this beautiful little cup. And
That's a
even
lot
like,
of detail on that
yeah.
little cup.
And even like on these, you could always use these as a little planter, put a single succulent or air plant in it or something. What I bought was buying cups and stuff for. I had these great ideas. I was going to make little pin cushions out of them, and I still might one year. Hey,
Ooh,
Helen.
that would be really cute.
Yeah. So maybe Friday on Helen's show, I'll sit down and make pin cushions out of these little cups. That show, if you're not busy on Friday, stop by the New England Thrifters channel. She does like just leisure crafts. Bring your stuff, sit down and craft with us, or send Helen a note to let her know, hey, can I come to your show? Okay, that's number 38. And I see Princess. And Princess, what I'll do, I'm going to go and get a couple of teacups so you can look and decide which teacups you like. Okay, and the next item is a creamer. It's very similar, but I don't believe this is really a set. Let me show you side by side. Very similar, but this one has a gold handle and this has a totally different style white handle. And I cannot read this one. I don't believe this is by Lefton though.
Well, it says RS. Does it say Prussia on the bottom anywhere? Or does it just
Um,
say RS?
it does say RF, but no, it says Germany.
RS Germany? Okay.
Yeah.
RS Germany is just a few years after they stopped using Prussia, but
Uh-huh.
that is super high quality porcelain.
Yeah. Very nice.
Mhm.
But I only have this one piece. I think I had some more pieces, but in my cleaning, I kind of broke some stuff, and that's
Oh
kind of
no.
why I'm going like, let me pass this on to somebody else that would enjoy it. And this is number 70, and it is $5, which is a steal. Yeah, so this is $5, number 70. I would love a. Okay, I remember. I'm going to work on some of these. That's going to be my project. I'm making myself a note, y'all. If I don't, I won't remember. Friday. Okay, I just made a note. Yeah, so this was for holiday sauce, huh? And this was $5, number 70. Okay, and I'm going to turn this back over to Trisha, and I'm going to run and get a few teacups for Princess to look at.
Okay. So I've got a beautiful kind of Alaskan, possibly Eskimo or native doll. I do believe that the majority of this, like this part here and this part in the back, is a um, fur fabric, but the let's see, not this, well, no, maybe even this trim definitely feels like real fur, and then the bottom also. I'm not sure about this is a little different, but it is really soft, so I think that there's a good possibility this is also. She's going to have a $20 start. And you can see she's got this really pretty fabric around her boots, and then the top is also that real fur. She's got some beads on her boots, and then she also has some beads, little like flowers up on her body. Around her sleeve is also that nice fabric, and she has, let me get her little hair out of the way. She's got a little teddy bear, and he is posable. So I'm going to move his legs. And where's his other leg? There it is. So he does move. He is posable. And then we've got that same material around her pretty little braids. And then she's got a really sweet face. I can't find a tag on her to say who made her. It's possible it's in here. I just might need to, do a little more investigating, but just easily in the places that I can look, I don't see a tag on who made her. So $20 for her. Oh, let me get you a measurement, and I'll take a look at what her face is also. So she is about, I'm going to say 10.5 inches, and her face and her hands are porcelain. So that is porcelain on there. And then her hands are also. And you can see nice detailing even down to her fingernails. And then her other hand is right under there. That one's a little harder to see, but it is right there. So yeah, just a really pretty face on her. All right, and she's $20. And then I have a necklace. So with 4th of July coming up, I'm bringing out this necklace because it has, oops, come on now, cooperate. Red, white, and blue. It's really clear, but I'm calling it white. Red, white, and blue rhinestones on this really nice chain. It is a nice long chain. So that's a 22-inch chain. This is going to be $9 for the necklace. And these go all the way around. It's going to be hard to kind of spin that, but the rhinestones do go all the way around the little wheel there, a little circle. So you can have a red, white, and blue necklace for the 4th of July. And that is $9. And those are my 2 items.
Okay. Okay, let's start with which one? I'll start with this one. This is like one of my favorites. Look at this beautiful teacup and saucer. And this is starting at $10. And I believe this is by Anarco. And this is
Oh,
a
yeah.
start. Okay, you're running behind. Okay. Look at this. This is so pretty. And this is the dainty teacup. And look at the design on that. It's kind of like a mauve, a dusty rose. I see Princess at 10. Thank you. And then the inside is kind of like it's very iridescent. Like, it's really pretty. And this teacup is about 3 inches tall, probably. Yes, 3 inches tall. Gold handle, just really pretty. Look at all the cutout work on the plate. And if you can see, I'm going to put something behind it for you to see how all of these designs, these are actually cut out. It's really pretty. Okay, so we'll go on and count that down. Going once. Hey, Jean, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Alyssa was smiling yesterday. And I think she's going to do a show Saturday, I think. I'm not real sure. Okay, so this is sold. I was saying it in my mind, going once, going twice. Okay. Then the next teacup set, let me put that down very carefully. The next teacup set, this one is more fall looking, but I picked up what I seen. I picked up 4 sets to bring in the house. And this one will be starting at 8. It has the fruit on it. And this one just has numbers on the bottom. And then this here, thank you. And this is a teacup. And the cup just has the numbers on the bottom. And this is a larger teacup, probably about 3 inches tall. But just real pretty if you want to drink your tea. Hey, Sabrina, how are you? And I personally, I like using these fancy cups when I'm drinking my tea and stuff in the mornings. Well, I drink tea all day. Iced tea, hot tea, flavored tea, I drink tea. I need to cut back on it. And that one was starting at 8. Okay. And it's just got yellows and golds. It kind of look hand painted around the edge and stuff. And if you're watching this later, this is number 57 and it's $8. And I will turn it back over to Trisha.
Okay, I've got a couple more 4th of July items. So this is a flag brooch. I do want to point out it does have one dark rhinestone, which I think are referred to as like dead rhinestones. I don't know if it can be swapped out or not, but I do want to point out that it is there. So I am going to start this at $5 for the pin. Now it is a good size. Let me get it over here so you can see it is a really nice size, and I'll get a measurement on it. 2 inches by about 1 inch. So it is 2 inches by about 1 inch.
It's perfect for the 4th of July. Well, I mean, any time of the year. Hey, oh, you already spoke.
Yes, anytime you just want to be
Yeah.
patriotic. And then here is the back of it. Okay, and then also in line with 4th of July, I have a like a guest room towel, guest bath towel. It is a nice size. I do have it folded just in thirds there to show off the design. This is also going to be a $5 start. So it has the blue along the bottom, and then I just have it folded. This is hand stitched. I'll show the back. That is the back of the stitching. Very nicely embroidered. And so here it is folded in half. And I just had it this way so you could get a really nice look at the stars and stripes on the towel. So nice guest towel, $5 for that one. And those are my 2 items.
Okay, dokie. Have another teacup and a saucer. This is a little footed teacup. Has the 3 feet on the bottom. This is the matching saucer. And this one says Yadu, Yada China. I cannot read the really little writing on there.
We're not getting any light on it to be able to see it.
Let me do this and I'll tell you exactly. And this is a $10 start on it. Hold on, I'm turning.
I'd help you read it, but I just can't quite see it.
Oh, it says YADA China, and it's made in Japan. The little writing just says made in Japan.
Oh, okay.
And this is the beautiful design, and this is starting at $10.
Oh, I love that design.
Yeah, and this is the little teacup. And what I love about these kind of teacups, look on the inside as well. So not only are you enjoying this design, but if you hold it like this and when you're sipping, you're constantly looking at another beautiful rose. And this one right here is a little taller cup. It's about 3 inches. The opening is about 4 inches around. There's no chips, cracks, or anything on that. It has the gold trim and everything on it. I see Princess for 10. Thank you. And we'll go in and start to call that.
And she's doing the going once, going twice in her head.
I will find you all the goats. And we were going and call this soul. So if you're interested, I'm typing in the word soul.
There we go.
That's 10, and that's Princess. Thank you. And then, I mean, we got something for the ladies, even though I know men can enjoy beautiful teacups as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought I would bring a few in for men since Father's Day is right around the corner. And we have this beautiful mug, Practice Putnell. And that says also good for coffee. So it's just a perfect little mug for coffee, or if they want to sit at the table and maybe roll the balls through it, make paper go through it or whatever. And this is by Hallmark. But I bought Hallmark. It's dishwasher safe. And usually they have the year on Hallmark items, but I don't see the year on this one. But I just thought it was kind of interesting that.
That's funny.
Yeah, I don't know how many, whatever. And this here is number 64, and it's a straight $5. I didn't want to leave men out. I have another funny one coming up next. So if you need a Father's Day gift, I can mail these right out. So that was number 64 for the Father's Day mug. Well, it's not a Father's Day mug. It just says practice hole.
It
Yeah.
would be fun for Father's Day, though.
Yeah, I thought so too. That's why I wanted to bring that in. I have a few Father's Day items and one or two 4th of July items.
And I've got another kind of 4th of July item. I figured it's red, white, and blue, so why not? It is this really cool mid-century modern vase. This is going to start at $10. You can see it's got a little splash of red and then the blue. Here is the inside. So it's really nice if you want to do a design with your flowers. It's kind of more of a fan type design. It is longer and narrower. This is made in Japan. It says, I guess, Saison, Japan. And it measures about 8 inches tall. So it can definitely handle longer stems.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't want to look at the red, white, and blue, you can flip it over and it's just plain on the other side. So it can blend in with any decor. So again, there is the inside. So it can be red, white, and blue, or it can just be plain white. So $10 for the vase. And then I have a really interesting bracelet. This one is going to start at $12, and it has these metal beads and these beautiful ceramic beads. I love the design on them, and it's really neat. They alternate metal with ceramic, and it just has a really different look to it. It is a stretchy, but if I roll it on, You can see there's not too much of a gap, so it's still got lots of stretch
Hey,
to it.
Margot, how are you?
And just really fun beads. I'll get in here so you can see them a little more close up. Oops, let's do it this way. There's the metal one.
Those the other, I guess it's like a ceramic bead. They look very ethnic, very African, like the African beads. Hey,
And
Joe.
so $12 for the bracelet. And yeah, it's just a fun look with being just silver, black, and white. Kind of goes with just about everything, you have, because black and white definitely does. And so those are my two items.
Oh, that was two already.
That
Okay.
was two.
Okay. Well, welcome, welcome, Margot, and also welcome, Jose. And I will be putting your package in the mail tomorrow. I don't know. Sometimes when I'm mailing different places, I get a little nervous and it takes me a minute, but I will be mailing your package out tomorrow. Okay, we just showed one Father's Day mug. Let's show the golfer's mug. This is the box it comes in.
Oh my goodness.
And it says the result of an overswing. But what's funny about this mug is shaped just, I don't know if you can see this box. It's like, whatever. And the mug is shaped just like that as well. And it says the result of an overswing. And this is a golf mug. It's exactly what it said. It's from 1991. And it's made in Korea. But look at the funny thing on there. Look at that guy. I mean, look at his legs all twisted up and everything. And this mug is
Oh my goodness.
number 36. Number 36, and it's $5. Yeah, it's number 36 and it's $5. And it does have the original box. And overall, the box is in pretty good condition. It does have right here some of the words missing. I don't know how tape was on it or something. But $5, number 36. And the box is at a category all crooked and everything like too. And that was number 36. And then let's go with my last teacup that I have. I brought in the house. This one is real dainty. Let me pick this up separately. Look at this. This is
Ooh,
like a
that's
cobalt
pretty.
blue and gold, but this does have a little issue. Can you see right there? I bought it like this, but somebody had already repaired it. It's just like a little chip off, and they had smoothed it out and put something on it that turned a funny color. And this is the dainty little teacup that goes with it. This is bigger than one of the little Demetas cups or whatever, but it's teeny, it's little. This is about 2.5 inches tall. And this is it together. And the markings on the bottom of this one, it's made in Japan. And I will read it to you in a minute.
That is
And
gorgeous.
this here, this one's only going to start at 6 because it was it 6? I'm sorry, yeah, 6. I'll make it $6 because it does have the little issue on it, and it says, how do you say that? Yukago,
Chicago, yeah.
yeah, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and it's made in Japan, and it says hand painted on it as well. Hey, Joyce. I think I seen Joyce. Yeah. But look at that. And when you touch this gold, this is kind of raised. So it's not like it's just flat. Thanks for stopping by, Helen. Appreciate you. So this plate is only about maybe 5 inches. Let's see here. Yeah, almost 5 inches the plate. But it's just a really pretty little plate and cup. And the thing about it is, even though it has that little flaw, it's on the underside, so you don't even notice that when you're looking at it on top. It's right
Oh,
there.
yeah, you can't even see it.
Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah.
is all on the bottom, and it didn't even chip all the way through. And this would be $6, number 68. Number 68 for $6. Number 68.
And
Okay.
if you have it displayed in a little stand, you'd never even see the chip
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
back.
And if you, I do have some stands. Let me know. I have the clear ones as well as some gold ones. And I can, I think like the clear ones would be like $2. The gold ones probably $3 if you like a stand. Okay, so that was my two.
All right. Next up, I have a copper candle holder. It is just a single candle holder. This is going to start at $8, and it does have some age to it. Beautiful design. The top kind of looks like a flower. Here is the bottom. It's not marked that I can see. Sometimes these are marked that they're Gregorian or something like that. It did have a sticker on it. I'm not sure if this is an old price sticker or if it was an old manufacturer's mark, but a beautiful copper candle holder. This stands about 3 inches tall, and the base is about 4 inches wide. And so that is $8 for the candle holder. And then I've got a pretty amazing pair of earrings. Now, these are vintage Avon. And boy, I know some of you, especially from like the 90s, are going to remember something like this. But look at this pair
Ooh,
with the big crystal bottoms. These are clip-on earrings. They are going to start at $9. So I'll show you the back. They have a nice cushion on them for the clip-on. These have, look at those rhinestones. Lots of rhinestones on them. Then this part that hangs down also has rhinestones. And then you get to this big old glass crystal. So if you're wearing these, let me see if I can, I'll do it on this side. I'll get that on there. Maybe. There we go. So there, look at that. How about that for some bling? Isn't that something? So yeah, these hang down. Let's see, that is 3.5 inches.
are they very heavy?
Um, they do have a little bit of weight to them. Yeah, I mean, you definitely can feel that you're wearing them. Let me get them on, and then let me see. We'll see how much of a drag I get on my lobe from them. But
Not that much.
yeah, it's like something you're gonna know that you're wearing them, but I don't know if you would necessarily feel like, oh, it's so much. Let me see. Let me see if I get both of them on since they're easy clip-ons. Let's see. Oops, I didn't get that lined up as
I wish
good
they were
as I should
ears.
have.
Margot, they're pretty easy to change out earrings. Well, no, not that style though.
There.
It's
So
kind of
yeah, you're definitely gonna feel like you're wearing them, but yeah, these are so fun for a special occasion. But yeah, so $9 for those. And let's see. Oh, and those are my two items.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. And Cheryl, I have you for number 46, the cat music box. Okay, the next item I have is a choice item. I know graduations are, a lot of them are over. Margot wants those earrings, number 9.
Okay, thanks, Margot.
Okay. I know graduations are kind of over and winding down, but I know everybody don't always get things in the mail or see the person. So this is a choice item. I have this little boy here or young man in his graduation cap, and these are by Ernesto. This is A Day to Remember, 1982, and he's about 6 inches tall. Or we have the little girl, which would be perfect for a little kindergarten graduation or any age really. And this one is a Nesco 1983. They're both made in Taiwan, I believe. And this is your choice. They're $5, and you can put girl or boy. The little girl is about 4 inch, about 4 inches, and boy is about 6 inches. And this is a choice. He has on a gray cap and gown, and she has on a black cap and gown, a little white dress up under, a little blue tie at her neck, a little gold tassel, and he has on a silver tassel. And this is a choice item. They're both by Enesco, A Day to Remember. So if you just need a little something to wrap up, and I'm quite sure they would enjoy it a lot more if you tuck like a little $10 or $20 or $100 bill in. So just a nice little graduation gift. And that was a choice item. Okay, let's set these over here. They were let's give them a number if you're watching those later on. They'll be number 53 grads, and you can just put girl or boy if you're watching it later on, and it's $5. And the next one is, oh, I already had that written down. I'll tell you, my brain is this beautiful little shaker. I only have one, and it's by Indiana Glass, and I think this is called the Diamond Point Design. And this is like a real soft pink color. I don't know if it's really coming across, but this is by Indiana Glass. This is the bottom. This is a real pretty little shaker, and it's about maybe 4 inches high. And this one is number 40, and it's $5. Number 40, and it's $5. I think this might show you the pink a little
Oh,
better.
yeah. Well, and the singles are so good if like cinnamon, you can put cinnamon in them, powdered sugar, you can do that for all of your singles if you don't have, the traditional salt and pepper
Yeah.
pair.
We don't need the salt anyway. Our diets probably would be better without the salt. So let's just have a pepper shaker. Well, they have so many salt substitutes right now too that are decent. So
Well, and
that's,
there's a lot of gourmet ones also, like the Himalayan pink.
yeah.
Uh, that would be really pretty in a pink glass to have the Himalayan pink
Yeah.
in there.
And the holes on this is around. Can you see where the holes are? Right around there.
Ooh.
Yeah. So this real pretty. I mean, I think, just to set this up would be, this pretty. Or the other thing, if you still use any type of powders, you could always put this in your vanity. It's so fancy. And put powder in it. So that was number 40, and it was $5. Okay.
Oh, and we're back to me. Okay. So for $8, I have a
Ooh.
beautiful porcelain flower brooch. So this is lovely, kind of a bar style. You can see on the back here, it's long and narrow. but it is a pink and burgundy flower brooch. So if you're wearing it, I'll put it here so you can kind of have an idea of how big it's going to look. And this measures, let's see, about 2.5 inches by about an inch. So it's about 2.5 long. And this again is an $8 flower brooch. And these are all porcelain and they are in beautiful condition. There is that. Okay, and then I have from Japan. This is going to be a $6 start. This is a luster vase. So the top is a peach luster. The bottom is kind of that creamy pearl luster. And then the center here is white. And then you have these pretty blue and pink flowers. There is the inside. You can see it is really thin on the inside because you can see that floral design right through there.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then
And
here is the Made in Japan mark. So this is probably from the 1930s.
that's a great price, start price of $6.
And it is about 5.5 inches tall. Just a beautiful little vase. And those are my two items.
Okay. My next item is a quilt. It's a beautiful quilt for the 4th of July. And I will open this up in just a minute. It has a $25 start price.
You might
And
want to make yourself big also.
oh, yeah, that might help a little too. But look at this. It
Since
has,
you're showing something so big.
yeah, it has stars and stripes on it. And the finished size of this is a 58 by 48. This is the reverse side of it. It's kind of like a red and white design. And let's show you piece by piece. It's kind of hard to show these big things. And I don't want to stand up. But it's just a really pretty quilt.
Somebody put a lot of work into that.
And it may be, but I don't think it's handmade, but it sure looks like it. And you see all that fancy work on that? This border design around that. And then you come on over, it has the stars and stuff, and these are appliqued on the stars. Hey, Jeannie, how are you? And then it has the stripes. The stripes are sewn. Yeah. And it just goes around and around. I didn't see any spots, stains, or anything like that on it. No tears or anything. But I thought for the 4th of July, this would be so pretty. You know, if you have like a covered porch that you do the design, decorate for the holiday, this would be so pretty thrown across the back of your lawn chair out there. Put a nice red pillow. But it's just a pretty quilt. And like I said, the back is done with this. It almost looks like the old-fashioned flower sack. It's just real. I love it. It's one of those things, some things you buy and you go like, am I going to keep it? Am I going to do something with? So I've been tossing and turning with myself on this one. So thank you. And I will bring that back again before the 4th of July. And my next item is this set of cats. And this is some type of resin. They're pretty heavy. Let me show you the big one first. This is her face, his face. It's like a calico cat, maybe. There's no marks or anything on the bottom. Like I said, I think it's some type of resin. It might not be resin though, because it's kind of heavy. And I know some resins can be heavy. And this is the little baby cat. No marks on that one either. You can see where it was a sticker or something on there, but they're, both of them are missing. And the mommy cat is about 5 inches.
They've got really fun faces.
This one's about 4.5 inches. Did I miss the size? The size of the cats or the size of the
I
quilt?
think the quilt.
The quilt was 48 by 58. So about 4 feet by 5 feet, roughly. And the little cat, this one is 4.5 inches, and this one is about a 2 inch maybe. And let me show you that one up close. There's a little spot right there. I think that's in the paint when it was painted. And that's the face on that one. And this here, this pair is $8 for the pair. It's $8 for the pair. And it's number 31. It's number 31 for this pair of cats. Yeah, they're kind of different. Okay, so that's number 31. And those were my two. And back over to Trisha. Number 31. So
Okay, so I have a beautiful silver-plated cake server. It's a cutter and a server. It does actually have a nice little edge for cutting on it. And up here, this is going to be $8 because this one is Italian. It's a fancy one from Italy, but beautiful design on the front and on the back. And then I'll show you if I can get it to zoom in right there. It does say, yeah, sure it does. Come on, focus on that, not on me. So there, it says Silver Plate Italy on the back. And this is about 12 inches long. So really pretty design.
I'm learning so much about cats.
And that again is $8 for the Italian cake server.
That's a nice one.
And then I have, this is for choice. They are $7 a piece. And these are dowry boxes. I'm going to say probably from India because of the little, not quite bells, but little balls on top. One of these does still have its original bit on it that says it is a dowry box. And then this one, so this one is kind of that reddish color. This one is a greenish color. And so you will get choice for $7. I'll hold them back here so you can see that they are little trinket boxes. And then the inside, so the green one is green on the inside also. And then it has a really pretty like red and pink and a little bit of even maybe orange on there. And then it has the green striping around.
And what are they made out of?
Wood. These are
Wood.
wooden.
Okay. It
Yep,
almost
they
looks
are.
round or something.
And then this one has a very similar paint job, a little more green on the outside, but on the inside, that one's got a tight fit. On the inside, it has like a yellow and then a that reddish color. So yeah, so they do have the holes on in them because they were turned and shaped. So your choice, $7 for the boxes.
Very pretty.
And those are my two items.
Okay. My next, this is very 70s like or so. These are wall hangings made on an oval hoop. It's what was her name? Sunbonnet Sue. And I forgot the little boy's name. And these measure about 10 inches by maybe 5 inches. This is a little girl. She has yellow rickrack. And each one of these pieces, they probably covered fabric. Mary says 7. Mary and Steph. So Mary would have first choice of which one she wants.
Right. So Mary, let me know if you want the green or we'll call this one the red. So green or red.
And then Steph was interested, and then Sabrina wanted to know, was it a number? And Mary wants the green one.
Okay.
And Steph, did you want the other one?
And the other one is the one
And
that
Steph
still
said,
has.
yes, she will take that one.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
And these were handmade by Bethany. She did stamp the back of them. Now her little piece of felt is torn off right there by her foot. And this one here, the little boy is in great condition. He has the same stamp. And these were kind of like, she probably took a cardboard and covered the fabric and made the shapes and everything. And this pair is $12, number 56. $12, number 56 for Sunbonnet Sue. And I cannot think of his name. And these are this is like a light brown kind of stripe, the background of them.
We'll just call him Jeremy.
Jeremy. Okay, so Jeremy and Sue. And that was number 56. Let me put that number on here, 56. And the next, let's do this little guy. He's kind of funny. We need some little guy. Look at this teeny tiny little fairy.
Oh my gosh. That
And this is
face is
going to be an offer
hysterical.
up. And he's going to start at $8. Wrong thing. He's teeny tiny, and this is made in Ireland, if I remember right. Abbey Crafts, yes. It's a Tim Lig, and it is handmade in Ireland.
Wow.
And it is made out of some type of ceramic. But
Very
look at the
cool.
funny little face. And I see Sabrina at 8. And this measures about 2 inches. I see Steph at 8. He has little green tights on. I see Steph at 10. Yeah, he's a tiny one. Little white shirt. His hands are resting on his little chin or cheeks. Sabrina's at 11. And he's teeny, but it has a little more weight than you think because he must be solid. And he's, like you've seen the little tag, Abbey Crafts. It's a little, but I love that face. Look at that.
Yeah, he's up
So,
to no good.
yeah. I mean, he's like a little bit like, I didn't do whatever it is. I didn't do it. It's
No, I
almost
didn't
like
do it.
I'm innocent. He ran over there, jumped down on the floor, and just resting like, what's going on? And I'm going to go in and call this soul. Okay. As soon as I see the soul. Okay. Thank you, Sabrina. I appreciate it. And if you could send me your information, I don't think I have it. I might. And back over to Trisha.
Okay. Well, I've done one time through everything, so I will go ahead and start showing again some items I had at the beginning. So this was $9. I have the mid-century modern jam jar. This is stainless steel and glass. The glass does have a few flea bites around it. Kind of understandable with the lid coming down on it, probably as often as it did. There is the little opening for the spoon, and the jam jar is separate. So that is a separate piece. This is from Germany. It does have a little mark on the bottom right there that does say it's from Germany. $9 for the mid-century modern jam jar. And then I have the beautiful rhinestone ring. This is gold tone on the outside, and then this part is silver tone with the beautiful rhinestones in it. This is $9, and it is a size 6.5. And so that's what it looks like on. You can see it has a nice raise to it. But $9, size 6.5. And did you want me to do more than two
Yeah,
or just
you can go in and do two more.
okay? So then I have the McDonald's Barbies. They're from 2016 and 2017. I have 4 of them, and they are $7. $7 for the 4 Barbies. Their heads turn, and then this arm is movable, this arm is not. And they are all McDonald's Barbies, and she does have purple in her hair to match her dress. So $7 for all of the Barbies. And then I have the poodle planter. $10 for the ceramic poodle planter. No marking on the bottom. Here is the planter. He's in really good condition. And he is $10 for the planter. All right. And so that was 4
Oh,
items.
okay, then. Okay. My next item, I'm going to give everyone a chance to get their favorite cat. These are some cat note cards, and they are by this famous artist, and they were made for the Boston Museum of Fine Arts. So we have choice. This is a choice item, and you get 3 of them, $3, and they do come with envelopes. So you have a choice of cat A. I'm not sure what kind it is. It's just called cat, and I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce his name. He's a French artist, and he lived from 1859 till 1923. So we have this one here. This is Cat A, and I'm going to call him Orange. Let's call him Orange. That'll make it easier, my life easier. And these are $3. Then look at this one here. Love that one. And they just open up, and they are blank on the inside. You have a choice, and we're going to call this one B or Gray.
And what artist did that one?
The same artist did all of these. They were designed
Oh, okay.
for the Boston Museum of Fine Arts, and they're from 1994. Then we have this calico looking cat here, or I'm not sure. He look almost like a Persian. Look how fluffy the tail is and stuff. This one is called Loneliness the Cat. And this one hung in the museum. I see Steph for B. Okay. And you'll get 3 cards, $3, and you will get matching envelopes. I see Sabrina for A. Okay, then we have this fluffy cat here, and we'll just call this one C. And here's the back. And on the back, it shows you what the original print looked like and where the original print is hanging. This print here was done in 1934. So that's C. And then the last one is this cat here. And this is called Cat and Mouse in Partnership from Fairy Tales of the Brothers Grimm. And this one, wait, this one is done by, I thought it said all of them was done by the same artist. This one is done by Arthur Rackham. He was a British artist from 1867 till 1939. And here is the original painting here. And these cards are die cut. They're very, very nice cards. They would look good just matted and framed to me. Okay, so that one is D. And then as my last choice on these, because I don't have as many of this one here, you kind of mix up the colors so they're not so much the sameness. You can get a mixed set. I see Cheryl for D. You can do this mixed set, and this one here, artist is, that one's the same. This is author. This is Mrs. Oh no, that's the chairman of the arts thing. So this is a mixed set. That's E. You get this one. And this is a different one that was not in any of the other sets. Yes, Steph, this will be E.
Steph is on to your secret code.
Okay, this last set is going to be a different code. Okay, this is going to be a different code here. This, and this one. Okay.
Do you have multiple E's available?
Well, I can make different sets of E, but it will not necessarily be, I have enough to make 2 sets of E. No, I mean, here's another set here. Let me see what set was in E. Let's see if I can make the same E set. Yes. Here's another set of E, just like the other one. And so Sabrina and Cheryl. Okay. Let me put E, Sabrina, and an E, Cheryl. Okay. And that'll be the last set here. I thought I'd bring some cats in honor of the inspectors, but I haven't seen them peek their heads out this evening.
No, they're napping.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not complaining.
Okay, now did anyone get C? I don't think so. I don't have a name on C. No. So the only one left is this set here, which is C, if anyone is interested in that. So that was the only one left, is the C set. And they all of them was designed for the same showing at the Boston Museum of Fine Arts. Okay, Steph C. Okay, let me put your name on that. Okay. And if you want to go on, because I know I took a long time with that.
Oh, that's all right.
And so if you want to go on and re-show a few items. So I have all these are labeled. Oh.
Okay, so I have the Turner wall accessory. It is a horse weather vane on top of a steeple. This is very three-dimensional. It has a very nice pop-out quality to it. On the back, it does say that it is a Turner wall accessory. It is hand colored. And this was, I think, 16 by 9 is what this one is. And that's $15 for the 16 by 9 horse weather vane art.
Sure. Okay.
And then I have the hand blown artisan glass. This was about a 5-inch glass. It was made in Mexico. And it does have a beautiful opalescence to it. I'm going to try to tilt it in the light so you can see right in through here. It does have a pearl, blue, aqua, pink, beautiful opalescence to it, along with the nice white texturing.
Hey, Warren.
It really does help when you're grabbing a glass, especially if it might be hot or sweating, to have the texture. Hi, Warren, on there. So $5 or $10 for the 5-inch hand blown glass. It does have a pontil mark on the bottom, so it was nice and hand blown. Also for $10, I have the pair of earrings with the lovely amber glass bead that has this beautiful detailing on it. So those are $10 for the earrings with the amber glass bead. And then I had the Alaskan doll.
Hey, Tony.
She has material fur, the faux fur with beads. And then this part and this part are, I believe, real fur. She's got little pants on under her jacket. Beautiful bead detailing. And oh, Warren would like the earrings. Thank you, Warren. And the doll is $20. She has a little posable bear. His arms and legs do move. She has a porcelain face and porcelain hands. And she, oh gosh, I can't remember how tall, 10.5 inches tall. And she comes with the nice stand. So she is $20. And then I will show The necklace, this one for 4th of July, red, white, and blue, rhinestones. And these are all the way around these little circle wheels. And oh, Warren would like the doll. Thank you, Warren. And I think this is 22 inches for the necklace. And this was $9 for the necklace. And those were 4 items from me.
Okay. The last item, a new item I'll show, then I'll do a quick run through as well in honor of the cats. This beautiful cat tin. Excuse me. And this is by Bentley's, the Cat Gallery. And this is by an artist. What was the artist's name? Sir Joseph Reynolds. And this is a reproduction, of course, of the Cat Gallery of Art. And no, I'm sorry, wait. Oh, they're saying that cat is from that year. The actual artist is Susan Herbert, and this is done in 1999. And I've shown one of these before. I forgot who bought the other 10 to match this one. Very clean on the inside and everything. And it's made in London for Bentley's, whatever Bentley's was, I don't know. And this cat tin here is $6, and it's number 33. $6, number 33 for the cat tin.
Very formally dressed cats.
Yeah, he is. That's Lady Elizabeth Delme Delme and her children. The Cats Gallery. I don't see any children. The whole book with her artist is famous. Oh, really? Okay. Well, they say it's famous. Yeah, that's what the 10 was saying. And I think when I looked it up, this is art number 3. And I think I had 1, 2, and 3. And that was number 33. And it was $6. And then I will show the item. Let me show a few of the items that did not sell. We had this fruit teacup and saucer. And this was number, I'm sorry, Jan got that. I'm sorry. Never mind.
Sorry, Jan.
I put it on paper, but I did not. Usually I put a sticky note on.
It's so easy to do.
Usually I always put a sticky note. Just in case we have some golfers out there, we have this golfing mug. Practicing putting hole. That was number 64, and it was $5. Number 64, and it was $5. And we had these wall plaques here, wall hangings. They're handmade by Bethany. And these were number 56, and they were $12 for the pair. 56 and $12 for the pair. Okay, so I'll turn it back over to you.
Okay. So I had for $6 the flag brooch. It does have one dark stone. I want to point out right on the end there. And this was about 2 inches by 1 inch. There is that. So $6 for the flag brooch. Here is the back so you can see how it is attached on. Then I have the towel. This is like a guest towel size. And that is hand stitching stars and stripes on there. And this is $5 for the guest towel for 4th of July. Thought that would be really fun. And then also, kind of for 4th of July, I have the red, white, and blue vase. This one is made in Japan. So red, white, and blue. Oh, Tony would like the flag. Thank you, Tony. And the nice thing is, if you want to show off red, white, and blue, you can show on this side. If you don't, this side is undecorated, so it would be great for any other time of year if it wasn't summer or you just didn't feel like showing off the red, white, and blue. But $10 for the vase. Again, that is from Japan. Oh, and this is about 8 inches tall. There's that. And then I have the bracelet. This is $12, and this has metal and ceramic beads alternating all throughout. Has a really neat look. I'll put it on so you can see. Really pretty with the metal and black and white ceramics. Great design. This was $12 for the bracelet. And that was, let me see, one, two, yep, that was 4 items from me.
Okay. I had showed this red, white, and blue quilt, perfect for the 4th of July. And this was number 81, $25. The size on this, I'll show you some more of it. The size on this is 48 by 58. So roughly 4 feet by 6 feet. Yeah. And that was number 81, $25. Perfect for the 4th of July or any time.
That is so nicely made.
Yeah.
Beautiful detailing on that. And I love the different colors of, or different patterns of red used in that.
It's nice. Then we had your choice for the grads, $5. Boy or girl, they're number 53, $5. The boy is about 6 inches, the girl is about 4 inches. And they are by UNESCO. We showed those. This beautiful Indiana glass shaker. I'm not going to say salt shaker. It's a pink. And this was number 40, and it was $5. Hi, Susan. That's pink. That is so pretty. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, and had this blue and white egg trinket box. Just opens right up. And I believe this was number 55, and it was $5. And it just closes. I see Marilyn for number 40. What was number 40? Oh, this. Thank you, Marilyn. How are you been doing? Okay, I have you down for that. And I was showing the egg. This was number 55 for this egg trinket box. And it is $5, number 55. Okay. And that was my 4.
Okay, for $8, I have the copper candle holder. I have just the one. This is 3 inches tall, and the base is 4 inches across. The top is done kind of like a flower, and it is a rustic look of copper. So $8 for the candle holder. Let's see. Oh, I have the porcelain flower brooch. So this is 2.5 inches across by about an inch, and it is made out of porcelain flowers. Here is the back side. So $8 for that. I have the Made in Japan lusterware vase. This was about 5.5 inches. It has peach luster on top, like a pearl luster on the bottom, and then this is the white porcelain with the hand painted flowers. Here is the Made in Japan mark. And let me see if I can get the light in here just right. You can see how thin that porcelain is, as you can see the flower design on the outside. And this was $6 for the vase.
So pretty.
And then I had the Made in Italy silver plated cake server. It has serrated edges for cutting. It's got the beautiful design on both sides. And here it does say Silver Plate Italy on it. And this was $8. And that is everything that I had.
I'll finish up with my 4 here, and then I'll bring this up. Had this blue and white little kitty. I believe it was probably made in Brazil because it has the feel of the Brazilian pottery. And this was number 32 for $5. He's about 5 inches tall. And it was hand painted and it had some red on it. I guess TJ gave it to somebody, and I guess that's the date. And I don't know what the number 10 is. But this was number 32 for $5. We had the little blue and gold tea cup and saucer. The saucer does have a little issue. You cannot see it from the front. You cannot see it when you're just turning the plate. Well, there it is right there. But if you had it on a stand or something, you would never see it. This gold is kind of raised. And this was made in Japan by your cargo. And this was number 68. And because of the little boo-boo on it, it is $6. $6, number 68. This is just so dainty. That, and we had these calico cats. It's the mommy and the baby. And I'm not sure whether it's resin or whatever. It has a little weight to it. And you can see the face is kind of carved out. It is somewhat dimensional. And this pair of calico cats was number 31. And they were $8. Number 31, $8. And is that everything? Yes, that's it. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you, Trisha, for joining me. I always enjoy your company.
Pat.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And
It's always great to see you guys in the chat. It's wonderful to hang out with Pat. So yeah, fun evening for me too.
And Warren, I will do a one day next week. This week is kind of a wash. I got so much to do. Okay, number 55 is the egg, Tony. And number 35 is What is number 35? Hmm. I do not see a number 35. Can you tell me what that was? Thank you, Cheryl. Yeah, I don't see a 35. I have a 32. Oh, the blanket set. The blanket was.
No, she thinks the cat was number 35.
Oh, you know what did hold on, let's see. No cat, number 35. The cats were number 31 for this cat here, and this cat here was number 32. The blue and white cat is number 32. And these ones was 31. Calico, 31. And the single cat, 32 for $5. Okay, I have you, Tony. Okay.
That will look nice
Thank
with
you.
the egg.
Yeah, they go nicely together. Yeah. Yes, I always appreciate everybody that stops by, and always appreciate spending time with Trisha and Warren. I'm going to do a video. Thanks, Margot. I'm going to do a video showing where I'm going to display that item because I have a little corner kind of set up. Thank you. I'm glad you got it. Yeah. And Trisha, you want to tell what you have coming up?
Oh, yes. So tomorrow, I'm going to be having my 4 p.m. Eastern live sale with Kim from Oh My Vintage. And then Friday, I will be with Sabrina from Simon Says Let's Make a Deal at 4:30 until almost 7. And then at 7, I'm going to be on my channel with Sue Spezio and Aaron Proctor for the vintage and antique photo chat and sale. And then on Saturday night, I will be having Becky, Vintage Viking Treasures, join me. And then next Saturday, after that, I'm going to be having Patdoodles join me on Saturday night. So mark your calendars.
And I'm going to get plenty of rest. So when I start, I'm going to be, I'm even going to drink some, I'm not a coffee drinker, but I'm even going to have a hot cup of coffee next to me to keep me awake.
And absolutely, Tony, I am happy to hold packages. Yeah, just let me know. Yeah, if anybody ever wants me to hold packages, I'm happy to do so because yeah, I pretty much have sales every day now and probably will through most of the summer be having sales every day. I'm not a warehouse. I have to keep telling myself that I am not a warehouse. I have to move the stuff out. I love it all so much. I hate partying with some of it, but I have to.
And I'm kind of taking Trisha's lead. I did do a drop sale this week. It will end tonight at midnight. We're really in the morning because I'm not going to be up at midnight. And I will be sending invoices out together. So if you haven't checked out that drop sale, you may want to pop over, take a look at it. Some great items. My next thing I'll be doing Thursday night. Jody and I on Jody's channel will be having the Maker Show. What else do I have coming up? On Monday, the 13th, I'll be on with Thrifty Adventures Stephanie. And that show is at, I want to say noon. Yeah, it's like a Wednesday or something. Of course, I don't. It's a Monday. It's a Monday at noon. Then on the 15th is my birthday. And I think I'm going to do a sale for my birthday. A really good sale where y'all will be getting wonderful gifts and everything. And then I'm going to do a pop-up sale. I'm not sure what day with clothing, which I hardly ever do clothing, but my daughter had a bunch of clothes today. And she said, here, Mama, you want this? They think I'm like Goodwill, okay? So she said, well, Here, take them and drop them off for me. So I'm going to do a sale, and it's going to be really cheap. The stuff just to kind of get rid of it. It's going to be all adult. It'll be adult clothes and some children's clothes. She had a bag of kids' clothes and shoes there. Probably a few purses and stuff, but it'll just be, that. But it's going to be a drop sale. I need to look at my schedule to see when. And that's about all I have coming up right now.
Well, until next Saturday.
Well, yeah, but I'm trying to get through. I couldn't believe that I actually remembered Stephanie's sale next week. And that was the reason I put this calendar up so I could start filling it in. But I did good just to put the dates on it.
I know it really helps to have the visual aid to remember where we're supposed to be on any given day.
And
also.
I just started cleaning up. Here's your card. I got a little thank you card here from you today. And just putting little things around to try to make it more homey, this little corner, until I can finish my studio. And hopefully my internet is strong enough to reach out there and start having it out there again. Mm-hmm. So again, thanks everybody and good night. I really appreciate
everyone.
Yes.
Thank you, Pat.
You're welcome. So we'll see everybody. Don't forget Friday night, check out Trisha on her channel for the Sue Spezio show.
That's right.
And on Sabrina's channel earlier that day. And then tomorrow her and Kim will be together.
Yep.
Yeah. So check all that out. A lot of stuff going on in the community. Mm-hmm. So thanks everybody and good night.
Good night.